Hello everybody, this is Kyrix, welcoming you back to Let's Play Pokemon Ruby Stars Challenge, and that's my cursor. In the last episode, I beat up Groudon, and got the last badge, and finished off the Trick House. Well, as much of the Trick House as I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go after and get the tent and whatnot. Now, by this point, it's apparent to me that I've lost the race, which, I can at least say I came in second place. Out of 2. I don't care. It's been fun, though. I'm enjoying myself. Congratulations to my rival in this, Anri Kurokaze, the Strange Ninja. For one thing, if nothing else, you have changed my mind about Sableye. I've always thought Sableye was good, in the sense that it has no freaking weaknesses at all, you know. But I've always thought it was rather lacking when it comes to offense, and the fact that he steamrolled this game is proof that I'm dead wrong on that. I mean, he destroyed everything. He just blew me completely out of the water. But then again, Larvitar was something that I knew from the start was going to be, for lack of a better term, let's call it a Gyarados run, or a Magikarp run. In that I'm trading immediate power and success for power and success later on down the road. I mean, Larvitar is not a weak Pokemon, but it's something that, early on, you'll struggle with just by its very nature. And you're gonna have to forgive me for just a second, I gotta bring something back up real quick. Okay. I have a map of Victory Road, because I'm not taking chances. I've got to make up a lot of time without a very big amount of time to do it in, you know? I'm gonna be skipping what battles I can and doing the battles that I can't, you know? Okay, I am here now. Okay, so that's there. This isn't gonna work as well as I'd hoped. I can barely read this freaking map. Okay, that's nice. Anyway, I think it's safe by now to point out this will not be the end of our challenges. I've been talking to my esteemed rival, and we have decided that just because Stars Challenge is over doesn't mean the fun has to end. I was gonna do a challenge with another YouTuber, but we had an initial disagreement. He wanted to do a Nuzlocke challenge, and I think that's too brutal, for many reasons. I'm just not a Nuzlocke guy. And we settled on what was called a Metroid Run. And I thought we had all the details hammered out, and then he came on like a couple weeks later and did the game as a Nuzlocke run, so that went away, you know? Basically, our challenge disappeared, but I'm like, you know what? Why waste a good challenge just because the other guy dropped out? So I contacted him, Anri, and proposed it to him. Now, we're going to be playing Pokemon Fire Red Omega, which is a fan hack, and it's an interesting one because it changes the starters around. You're kidding me. I can't get Pi because I don't have any inventory space. Something has to go away. This can go away. Level 65, yay. Okay, anyway. It changes the starters around. Our new starters are Jinx, Magby, crap, and Elekid. I think I go here now? I do go here now. Okay. I'm in this one? Yeah, I'm in this one, okay. They've increased the gym leaders in strength. They Made it so that every single Pokemon in the game is attainable in-game. There's no reason to trade, and it is entirely possible for us to get a full Pokédex in one playthrough. That being said, that's not the way we're playing. We're doing what has been referred to as a Metroid Run, or a collection run. Basically, we're allowed to catch... I was going to try and get the number. We're allowed to have one of each type of Pokemon. Dual types count as one. For example, if I were to catch a Pidgey, that could either be my normal type or my flying type. You know? Anyway, in addition to that, I really should have done this ages ago. There's... oh god, I can't think. Is it this way? I really can't tell. But in addition to that, we're not allowed to catch anything but a normal type before the first gym. Whenever we catch a Pokemon, we have to use it in our party. We can't heal in battle. Although I made the change that moves like Leech Life and Absorb don't count because, let's face it, if you're going to play, for example, I plan to get a Zubat, for reasons I'll explain later. It only starts with Leech Life. I'd be pretty much screwed if I can't use Leech Life. You know, it's kind of a... or if you, for example, want to use an Oddish, Absorb is kind of its trick. It's the one-trick pony. You know, that's its whole thing, is I absorb and I hit spores at you. You know? So I made that ruling. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting thing. It's going to be another race, like the first one. Like this first one. Basically, first one to beat the Elite Four wins. Simple and easy. And oh so much fun. I really can't read this goddamn map. I have no idea where I'm going. I have an idea, but I'm not seeing a staircase here for me to use. Kinda sucks. You cost me this race! Symbolic or not, that was cool. Alright, I will say one thing. I do have some style points going for me in that, I've seen his battle with Groudon, and let's just say mine went much smoother. You know? I told him, because he was, I was watching his videos. I'd been meaning to forever, and just, with my own recording schedule and other stuff that was going on, I didn't have the time. But, I basically finally sat down, watched his videos, commented on all of them, because he's been nice enough to do that with me, is watch all my videos and comment on most of them, at least. And he was saying during his, and he's been name-dropping me, so that's really awesome. I appreciate that. I need all the exposure I can get, you know? But he was saying, I'm kind of curious, because he couldn't remember if I was playing Ruby or Sapphire, and it's like, I'm kind of curious to see how Tyranitar does, because against Groudon, that'd be a pretty good fight. And I told him in a thing, I said, look, here's the spoiler. My fight, don't expect much. The fight's over in 2 moves, but it's brutal while it lasts. And it was. That thing, it boiled down to, if I didn't kill him on that second hit, he'd have killed me on his second hit, you know? And I told him it was a fast, short, brutal fight, which is exactly what happens when you send a pseudo-legendary after a legendary. That's how it should be, you know? But yeah, it took him like 2 or 3 attempts. I don't remember exactly, because I've got one of those memories. But it took 2 or 3 attempts for him to actually beat it, so I've got him on that at least. I'm trying to duplicate his feat of getting through Victory Road in one go, and I'm trying to do it with enough time to start the Elite Four. Oh, I hate you. Oh, you're that guy. You're that guy who has the family that I beat up. Yeah, I beat your grandma's ass, dude. Anyway. Whooped her like a nursing home. Yeah, I kind of beat them already. Now, this is something that I don't approve of at all, is the fact that when you talk to him, he just has no one loss. Oh, I don't know if I should do this anymore. You're a scumbag for saying that. Suck it up, man up, and try again, you know? Get to the Pokemon Center, wander around the cave a little bit, and get out there and freaking fight. Taking the goddamn easy road out. Okay, yeah, I'm... but what? No. What the hell did I do? Okay, there's that. How much time do I have? 7 minutes. 7 minutes to get through this damn thing. Alright, we'll try it this way then. Yeah? Perhaps? Where's this one go? Oh, come on, damn it. Okay, that looks like 5, so this is 5. Ah, I know where No! Yeah, no, but... What the hell did I just do? I think I did something bad. Oh, I can fast forward, can't I? Sure, Earthquake solves just about everything. Crunch solves the rest. Yay, level 65. Now I'm moving further down in this damn pit. Okay, so good news, bad news. Bad news is I had an unnecessary fight. The good news is I'm back. Would you believe I think I've taken the exact same path through here that he did, and I have a map? So what the hell is wrong with me? That I, with my map, am doing about as well as he did without his map. So yeah. We're gonna finish this thing off. Crunch. That's fine, absorb all you want. You're only saying that because I beat you. Alright, Wally. You and me, kid. Oh well, so much for my plan to do this faster than him. I might have actually been a little slower. Altaria. Rock Slide. Okay. Rosalia. Earthquake. Okay. Magneton. Again, Earthquake. Okay. Delcatty. Let's go with Thunderbolt. And you, Crunch. Destroyed. So that's the thing I've got on him, is the fact that Tyranitar hits like a goddamn ton of bricks. It really does. Alright, we're here. This is it. And it's time to put the other Pokemon away. Bid farewell to our friends. Not that. I said not that. Everything that we're not going to use now goes away. I'll probably use that one, actually. Okay, what you got for me, buddy? Anything? Super potion. Yeah, thanks for that one last bit of useless. Alright. Now, heal up. Now, this is the moment. Well, not in this video, but next week's video will be the moment that decides it all, because I have plotted my path through the Elite Four from the start of this save file, you know? So, everything I've done up until this point, from the very first video all the way to now, I've been focused on the endgame. What's my fight with the Elite Four gonna look like? Take confusion, take sleep. Attraction won't be an issue. I'm gonna be one-shotting things. So, that brings this episode to a close. It took longer than I really counted on, but here we are. So, this has been Let's Play Pokemon Ruby Stars Challenge. I'm Kyrix, and next week is the finale. I hope you'll join me. Bye-bye.